I recently stumbled across the Overblow Booster Mark II by Brendan Power on Facebook, and was fortunate enough to borrow a limited release Marine Band Deluxe Mark II built by Andre Coelho from Sandy Weltman. After spending the afternoon kicking the tires on the Overblow Booster's unique performance capabilities, I wanted to share my experience. So I'll do a chromatic scale, hole 4 to 7 on a stock harmonica, just to establish a baseline of what comes out of the box. I have a Marine Band 1896 here. It's a key of G, which is less than ideal since the Overblow Booster that I'm testing out today is pitched in A, and it's a Marine Band Deluxe. It's not a direct comparison, but I think the sound of the bend is more important than the pitch of the bend, if that makes sense. How strong and clear it comes out and how easy it is to get. All the bends are there, but they take a lot of effort and they don't sound very clear. If I isolate each one, for example, hole 4, lots of squeakiness, not very in tune, lots of air to the tone. Hole 5, hole 6, and then hole 7, which will be the overdraw. By the way, forget about the first hole. Not happening. I'm gonna dive into this guy now. Off the bat, this is a really great harmonica, very loud, very in tune. The bends all sound without the slide. Right hand out of frame. The 1. I'm really interested to see how the slide is going to impact the accessibility of that note. Immediately, I'm able to tell a difference when I press the slide in. There's a big push in volume and support. The tone even seems a little bit brighter. I'd have to check the video and I hope the volume is coming across too. It's on the 6. It even sharpens the note a little bit because there's so much support. I don't have to try as hard. I probably should do a chromatic scale with the slide. Checks out. Something kind of indirect about this slide makes me feel a lot more like I'm actually playing a chromatic harmonica. I know that's the point for a different reason. Something about the button probably going to take a little bit of getting used to for scale speed. This is mine. Without the slide. Once you get the fingers involved, not a drawback, it's just something that would take a little bit of practice. The 1 blow overblow is really impressive. Again, from one of my harmonicas. Not bad, but still a little bit crunchy and quiet, maybe. I normally use this as a passing tone, for example. Still a little bit flubby, but with the Overblow Booster and the slide engaged, it seems to be there immediately. It's loud. I could probably just hold it all day. One thing I really like to do with overbends is play around with the pitch, using it to actually get places or simulating turns. I'm really curious to see what the Overblow Booster can do with pitch manipulation in comparison to something without the slide. I wonder how far it can go up. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if that's there other places. Yep. I am hearing some sympathetic reed vibrations when raising the pitches of some of the overblows on it. I did talk to Andre about this, and it looks like there's a design fix on the newer models. Here's what he had to say.
With this new design, things are just, it's like really self-leveling. It doesn't matter if there's a difference like on the screws placement here, and still it's going to make it really flat. Plus there are more magnets here, so it works pretty well. So anyway, let's go to the 6 overblow.
Overall, not a very big deal, even the way that I use them, somewhere between a turn and a parlor trick. So really a semitone, which this seems to give without any issue. Okay, so for the next few clips, I'll be tongue blocking exclusively. Now, disclaimer, Overbending and I don't exactly get along when it comes to this embouchure, so I figured it'd be a really strong test against the Overblow Booster's mission statement. Here's my initial reaction. Wow. Moving on. So a chromatic scale. Already playing, the notes below it to help stimulate the bend. When it comes to just hitting them, they're kind of squeaky. It's just never really as consistent as I want it to be. Those are there, man. One thing that seems pretty cool is how easy the overdraws seem to pop out while tongue blocking. I've never really been able to do that very well. I keep coming back to the overdraws, like, no. Ah, I hit it. Huh. I guess this does help. This is the first time I've ever gotten an overdraw out of a... that's pretty cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed exploring this brilliant new design with me. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in obtaining an Overblow booster for your own experimentation, check out brendanpower.com under the Overblow Booster Mark II tab. For customization services on the Overblow booster as well as countless other models, visit linktr.ee/agquelho. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as of January 2023 under my name, Gregory Hammert. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Happy harping.